but I don't want to get hung up too much on the Maya Kowalski case. But for one, congratulations on that case. On what a huge win. I think we all here at this program, we covered it every day. We feel like we've been through a war with you. I can't even imagine how you feel.
It has been. A war is a good way to describe it. It was simply the most overwhelming piece of litigation in my career, and that's going back 4 decades and a lot of interesting cases. But this one, what do you say? There's 52 summary judgment motions. We're at 3,600 docket entries, and your average medical malpractice case has what, 250 to 300? Yeah. And they're still at it. We're now trying to get our final judgment entered, and of course they're objecting to everything all the time. So we've got even more fun ahead of us.
So it's not really over for you. How are you feeling about the appeals process? Are they filing that immediately? Is that happening, or do you think there's a chance that they'll settle?
It's very interesting when you look at the numbers and the practicality of it. Megan, I don't know. Did you ever see the verdict form? Has anybody sent you a copy of that verdict form to see what it's like?
Yes.
It's 40 pages, and it asks individual questions as to each event. Each time Maya was battered, each time she was falsely imprisoned, everything that happened, there is a separate entry to say yes or no, was there battery, was there false imprisonment, and then the dollar amount of the damages, and then a check for yes or no, was it sufficient to warrant punitive damages. And the reason that that's important, it makes the case almost impossible to go back for a retrial, because if the appellate court agreed with any of their arguments, which we do not believe in any way, shape, or form it will, it's a matter of slicing off that one part of it. And this begs an even more interesting question, which is, with interest running at, at $22,000 a day, what is the cost benefit analysis for the defense? If the appeal costs them $30 million in interest, how, what is it really? And I don't think it would be that much, but it would be, a lot of money. And the question is, would that be worth the amount that they could ever get in a remitter? And I don't think that there's going to be a remitter in this. So I feel very confident about it, and I'm confident not only in the factual, but also in the procedural aspect.